Federal agents slammed these gates shut 50 years ago, yet no one can agree on what they are really hiding. Imagine a postcard cute canal village. Clapboard stores, church bells, kids riding bikes under sugar maples. This was Boston, Ohio, population 600, long before anyone whispered Helltown. Freight barges on the Ohio and Erie Canal made it boom. Ski slopes and a tidy visitor motel kept it alive into the 1970s. People locked their doors only to keep raccoons out. July 1st, 1974, President Gerald Ford puts pen to Public Law 93-555. But I wonder if he signed it while on the way down the Air Force One stairs. Overnight, the Cuyahoga Valley National Recreation Area is born, and within weeks, yellow eminent domain envelopes hit every mailbox. Some families took the payout, others chained themselves to porch rails, but bulldozers wait for no one. By Christmas, US property no trespassing signs outnumber porch lights, and Boston feels like a western town after the railroad came through. Doors dangling, curtains fluttering, no people in sight. A kid spray paints on a boarded window. Now we know how the Indians felt. The paint dries, the rumour mill fires up. Empty houses rot faster than a pair in August. Teenagers break in for dares, see candle wax and upside down crosses. Really just window muntins. But the satanic panic is revving countrywide. Local rangers, fed up with arson and copper thieves, patrol in white trucks. To trespassers, those headlights look like Secret Service spooks. Stories mutate. Ranger trucks become black hearses. Hearses become feds with M16s. Before long, the entire abandoned stretch is rechristened Helltown. The emptier Boston grew, the wilder the campfire gossip became. One night, it's a black hearse that roars from the tree line. Turns out to be an abandoned Cadillac, a scrap dealer never towed away. The next week, someone swears a neon green 8-foot boa slithered across the cracked asphalt. Really, just an escaped pet, fattened by imagination. Then drivers insist Stanford Road drops straight into the abyss. But the so-called cliff is nothing more than a landslide that stole one lane. Headlights plunge, not the pavement. Each legend flares up, burns bright, and refuses to die, because there's no one left in Helltown to put the rumours out. But one threat is real, and worse than satanic graffiti. A mile and a half north sits Krejci Dump. 40 acres of rusted drums oozing PCBs, diotoxins, and benzene. When the Park Service inherits it in 1985, they need hazmat suits just to survey. The EPA ultimately removes 1.3 million pounds of contaminated soil and spends over $50 million cleaning the creek. No demons found, just chemistry grim enough to mutate cells. Not legends. Quick pit stop. If digging up 1.3 million pounds of toxic sludge is your kind of history lesson, tap like, so the algorithm knows legends need fact checks. Now let's fast forward to 2016. A cable channel's so-called documentary hires actors, stages screams in the woods, and labels the whole thing exclusive evidence. Fine print later admits dramatization, but viewers missed the memo. In the 2020s, TikTok urbexes film shaky midnight runs. Algorithm gold. Helltown trends again, now with neon captions and spooky bass drops. The myth is evergreen because the internet loves a place you can't legally enter. In 2022, the Park Service bulldozes 30 more structures, reseeds the lots, and lets the forest swallow the scars. Today you'll find a cemetery, a visitor centre in the old general store, and not much else. The Barricade still blocks Stanford Road, a rusty artefact standing guard over a alleged mostly paved flat. So what's scarier? Demons skulking between the trees, or losing your home with a single stroke of a bureaucrat's pen?